Apparently, we are online streaming live, but I'm not seeing anything. I'm not seeing any. I don't see any image arriving. Yeah. Okay, so we are live after 30 seconds. Mm, 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 mm. Okay, so we are in this, like, you like that. Yeah. And beam. So more updates. I'm not sure at which point these things will break each other. These people is hard at work. Every 3 days I'm seeing updates, which is good. Let us see updates. I'm going to update everything. Okay, with this, I'm going to open computer. I'm going to maximize. Yesterday, in the previous chapter, we said that there is, and I'm sorry for this. I'm sorry for this. I was a little bit overwhelmed by a lot by the things, the moving parts. There is no such a thing as recursion over here. It feels like recursion, but there is no recursion involved here. We are calling playing rolling dice video, and when it ends experimental, it's being called. But we are never calling it calling experimental. So no recursion over here. But it was a clever idea on my side. Well, we just managed to circumvent this thing. And we got this. Remember the proper testing. There was another thing when there is a peak out. Uh, we were not. Okay, in here there was a peak out, which is good for us because we need to finish the thing when there is a peak out. It should be one in here. So yeah, let's start with that. Where is peak out in here? Peak out. Okay, it's over here. Right? We need to test what we need to do over here. Well, most likely uh, when we were doing the human side, we will see what happens over here. So this is okay. Yeah. Okay, in here we need to finish the thing. Pass the ball. Let's copy paste this and then refactor everything. One, two, three, four, five. We got a problem. This is great. Let's study this. Let's study what happened because I don't feel like very confident about it. Uh, I can't believe 10 minutes already. Um, you can't accomplish a lot in life, by, I don't know, maybe if you start when you have 12, 10 years, 12 years, when you are 10 years old, 10, 12 years old, maybe. But again, there is this guy, Oliver Heaviside, according to him, to his perception, he started late and was managed to accomplish a lot scientifically, but he was focused on one simple thing, the Maxwell equations. To be fair with lots of people in the world, we shouldn't be measuring about accomplishments because there is no what Steve Jobs called equal opportunity. So we can't be that severe with there's lots of people, or even to our own. Oh, let us see how do you pronounce that. Severe, severe. Yeah, we can't be severe uh, because people are coming from different backgrounds, and I believe on what Steve Jobs said about providing equal opportunity, and then it's all about hard work once you have the platform. Well, let's go back to our game and stop theorizing on society. Let us study what happened over here. This is a good thing, That's why data is such an amazing thing because you can do it by yourself because there is this little data, but if there is gazillions of data, you will need some computer programs to tell you what's going on. Imagine I got another game, more fantasy, AI fantasy. Imagine a computer program in which you put these values and tell the AI systems, okay, here's some data. What happened? I wanted this result instead. I was expecting this result from this data and this goal. And the AI system will tell you, you got a book over here in your thing, in your logic, in the way you're, trying to specify the behavior of the program. You got it wrong here. So let's suppose that, and then you will say, okay, fix it, and then enter, and the program will fix itself. Well, not itself. The AI system will fix it for you because you were stating your problem, which is what's going on. Seems I am yet to jump into the AI train. Uh, let's see by ourselves what we have over here. So we roll the die six and consider a visual effect. We roll the die five, and now we get 11. 11. We roll the die one, pick out, and it came over here. We need to exit. Yes, it was over here. So our little fella entered this condition, pick out, it, it got one, and it's possible that the human, possible, but then it didn't exit. It came over here, over here, and since it didn't win, I mean updated points. Since it didn't win the game and make another decision and got old and then went over here. We have one return over here. Let's put a return over here. And let's hope for a big out. We have something wrong because we got we have three row three values 3, 2, 5, but we only have uh, 10. Oh no, we are okay. It's 3 plus 2, 5 plus 5, 10. Okay. That's why you need testing. Oh my God. 3 plus 3, 9. 3 plus 10, 10, 16. We need a big out. We can generate the big out, but okay. Okay, we got a big out, but but um, but we are not reflecting that. You Oh, there is a lot of things going on. Let's see. What do we have over here? Okay. Returns well. If you learn to use properly bin and bin or bin, there is this boost on speed, but you need to really know your way. This is not efficient or optimal way of developing software. But it wasn't my, yeah, the battery. It wasn't my intention to do it. Um, but once we get this part of computer part, we are done because the human part will be doing. There is another thing wrong. Another constant. Yeah, I'm thinking a lot of enhancement in the graphical user interface. Uh, when there is a big out, with red banner, red background, or some. If you're really into this and perhaps you're getting funds or getting paid, you can even shake the score, some animations on shaking, some numbers falling over here, and then putting the zero and updating with one, which is wrong because we deleted the thing, but there should be plus one, not totally losing its point. So there is something wrong in here. Another message before. Yeah, I will put this as a really hobby, because you can get very excited about the possibilities, and I can spend the entire day, and I really want to. People are asking about the spring, and you can't never know everything that recruiters are at the back. Job jobs posters recruiters companies are looking for. They will try. No, there will be some tech, some technology that you don't know. For at this point of my life, I'm positive that a job is an opportunity because there is no such a way as the perfect candidate. There is something that will be missing, and there will be trade-off, I suppose. But yeah, it's about an opportunity, in my opinion. Still, I need to revisit some algorithms And again, if you come up with an idea, you have the algorithm at the end of the day implementing it with an entire product. That's quite a different story. Okay, two junk paste, and then this line after. Don't do this. Use the booger. They should make it. I don't want this. Well, one people was here. Mm, Computer decided to hold. Computer on die for undecided to hold. Okay. Okay, it should be three, according if I recall correctly. Oh no, it's okay. What was the first thing? Okay. Roll die value two. Okay, it's cool because this thing was pending, but its score was zero. Let's suppose, yeah, okay, it's good because its score was zero, and the pending points were two, and then it got the pick out. Ugh. Let's suppose you are in an ongoing game and you have 25, and you got uh, 5 points over here, and you gotta pick out. You you will need 26. You will have 26 and lose the five over here. So it's okay. It's 4 p.m. We are like almost there. I can't believe how time passed very quickly. Okay, so it's okay. It's cool. The computer, it's done. Yeah, let's clean this up only after we finish. do polish polish this uh, method. And let's make yeah, say workshops. Yeah, the status. Okay, uh, git yeah, git at. I was about to delete git with the X. That's the problem with and bin. You know, unless you map your terminal. I'm not sure if I'm going to continue in bin because when I engage a little bit into learning B, this one, it was, and this is Beam, the one by Brand Mullenal instead of this guy, Bill Joy. Uh, when I engage learning B is because it is a tool that arrives with some Linux distributions. It's there. I mean, if you need to do something quickly, and you can open the editor. Like 10 years ago, 12 years ago, 10 years ago, I engaged a little bit on Emacs. I think I still have it installed, not from the time when I learned, but recently. Emacs, I don't, where is this thing? OS, I uninstalled OS. Most likely, yes. Yes, I got Mozart. Oh my God. So, yes, I uninstalled. Yeah, I installed Mozart for the OC programming language for a training on computer programming paradigms by Mr. or Dr. Peter Van Roy. I don't know, Mr. or Doctor. Yeah, but I don't know. But I don't want to, to fix my brain in this beam key maps. You know, most likely I will stop using NVIDIA. I'm not sure. Perhaps I will write my own editor as an exercise of, I don't know, some algorithms. I'm not sure. Now what? Git commit main computer computer take out technical debt present. Now about my employment status. I like to establish long-term relationships because I was reading the other day about how people just are just hopping between jobs, and that it's okay, I suppose. But there were some guys complaining about how some people just are not committed to any company and leave a trace of, I don't know, behind them. And you need to, people that are committed to a company need to fix all of that once the job hoppers are gone. Okay, so we are still in the hour. I just I will only be here about an hour. I think we got this. I think we got it a day with this. We can call it a day because there will be more issues with this as we play the game with the human, and there is a lot of graphical user interface, some at least some visuals, just a little. Uh, but again, if you are uh, you can enhance it with some astonishing visual effects, like shaking this box. Well, it is a, I don't know. You will need to. Can we? Do we have access to it? You score. Oh my God. Me score. This should be a score. Oh, we don't have access. Why do we have access? Referee? Okay. Let's do this very quickly just to see something. We should engage and finish in the product. JavaScript, animate function on element. Okay, yes, this is the one. Give me an example. Oh, we will need a lot of. Can we pass this? Nine, 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 nine. Okay, now we close this thing. Let's see. Nothing. Cons. What? Oh, it didn't like this. We only need objects. Okay. Now have a look at this score. This one. All right, look at this. Something like that. And uh, when there is a big owl, I mean, you can get really creative over here. And I mean, hopefully you someone hire you to deliver these beautiful experiences to people. Once more, when big owl happens, yeah, I really like it. But then again, let's finish the our project, and uh, then we can focus on all the shiny lights. I like this. I like JavaScript. I know people like JavaScript because of the things you can see in here. 10 minutes. Let's engage in the human side. There is a song by Motley Crue, Wild Side. Take a ride to the wild side. Uh, let's see. Motley. There is a particular way to write this Crue. Motley Crue. I don't know if this is the right way in which they write this thing. Perhaps it is. What's the meaning of this Motley Crue? I want to see the pronunciation. Motley Crue. Yeah. So take a ride to the wild heights. Uh, let's engage into the human side for 8 minutes. Then we can, well, I will study some mathematics. It has been 4 days without any math in my life. Okay, so mm, yeah, we are done with this. Let's close this and bring computer and yeah, computer is done. Now human. Now this will be a quite quite. So in Python, this is a comment, not in JavaScript. Okay, we have the event. I think this will be quite amount of work too because we need to disable the interactivity. only if it holds. Yeah, this will be quite a little bit different. We got this. We will need to study the code in tic-tac-toe. Yes, we will need to study the code in tic-tac-toe because remember we based the skeleton for this project on tic-tac-toe, and we don't have a board anymore. What we need, I need to remember how the events were declared because now we have the buttons over here in the UIE. I wish I can be faster, but this requires thinking. I don't know how. Uh, I haven't seen someone. My life is very limited these days in terms of interactions with software developers, but I never saw someone like just typing like in a movie and blindly delivering results. I don't know. Unless uh, there's no way you can achieve stuff if you have like if you need like if you are solving, for example, some unless you are not designing anything and just assembling a lots of libraries, then you can achieve that speed. But other than that, you really need to design a solution. Just see what happened over here. But yeah, I need to stop talking. I am going to stop uh, this streaming and the 19th. We are in the 18th. I don't know when it will be. Maybe in the late, very late at night or tomorrow because it's I want to. I will. Yeah, I need to read some. I would like to read some books, but I don't know if I don't know. I don't know what's the best use of the time if you want to find a job. If mathematics, in my opinion, are not a waste of time, but in an unemployment condition, someone will say perhaps you're wasting your time. You should learn some Spring Boot instead of doing mathematics. You are procrastinating. You are avoiding reality. I don't know. Yeah, this will be a hobby project. This was yesterday was the only and last day in which I engaged the entire day into a video game. You gain experience with the tools you are using, but Yeah. Oh my God. Thank you very much. And see you on the next episode with the human side. And then, um, yeah, we will be able to call it to finish the product. Thank you very much. Bye.